Hey friends, I am finished work for the day, and Operation Free Ride is now in session. So the idea that I'm working with right now, because this is all formulating as I keep going and I'm learning as I go, but the simple idea is I want to offer free rides to those who have need of a ride. In exchange, I want to share the conversation that I have with said riders with you guys. I used to post videos of my Uber rides when I was an Uber driver, and they had such fantastic reception. People really enjoyed the way I interacted and talked to my riders, and it's just become a sense of purpose for me to share more of that kind of content with you, because I want to inspire and encourage you that you too could have such fantastic connections that I enjoy. And yeah, I just feel this tremendous sense of trying to share this happiness that I have when I connect with people this way. I want to tell you how I go about doing it. I want to model what it looks like for me to do that. I finished work kind of late today. It was another fairly long day, so today was probably like a 14 hour day. So long day. It's been a busy day, especially just because we're finishing a long weekend, and so there's a bit of extra work that I had to attend to before leaving work. So the ideal is for me to finish work a little bit earlier so I can kind of catch the influx of people who are trying to get home. I'm trying to aim for places where people are in need of a ride. So I'm gonna aim for, like, busy transit transit stops, maybe the airport on occasion if I get permission to do that over there. I definitely would like to do the bar run as well, maybe like later in the night. But one of the challenges I'm finding is in my vehicle at nighttime, my cameras. I've got these fantastic GoPros. So there's one right over here, and then here's another one right over here. So these are the GoPros that I'll be using inside the vehicle to record said content. But the challenge with filming at nighttime when it's dark is these cameras aren't the best for capturing night images, and so that's the challenge I have to try and navigate. I'm looking for a soft light that I can put up in my vehicle here, where it's not too bright for my riders, but it's just it creates a nice ambiance where the cameras can still capture all of our images while we ride together. So that's what I'm still working on, but I haven't figured that out yet. But like I was saying, I finished work a little bit late, so I think I missed the rush because I'm at a transit center here. Now I don't want to be like in anyone's way. I don't want to steal business away from Uber drivers or from taxis, so I'll try to stay away from their area. I'll kind of like be off on the side. I have this sign. I'm going to show you the sign that I put together. It's a pretty sweet sign, but I'm going to show you what this sign here looks like. Once again, this is my vehicle that I'm driving right now. Let me just see if I can extend this selfie stick so you can have a better picture. There's one, two. Let's give you a better picture of my ride. This is my new ride that I'm driving now. I used to drive an SUV, but now I'm driving this Subaru WRX. It's a lovely vehicle. I'm really enjoying it. But I put together a sign to communicate to people what I'm about, and this is a better option for me. I'm just gonna pop my trunk here. This is a better option, I felt, for me, because I didn't want to go and kind of accost people saying, do you want to ride? Because my sisters were telling me that's a little bit creepy, and I didn't want to be creepy, and I think I have a gift for not being creepy. But I came up with this idea here, and I put together this sign, which I'm going to show you. So it's kind of like, let's see if it's upside down. Let me see if I can just pull it out like this, and I'll extend my selfie stick a little bit more so you guys can see what this sign looks like. But basically, I would stand by my sign like this, and sorry, it's kind of backwards in the camera, but it says free ride by former 5-star Uber for my YouTube channel, and then it says where you can find my my YouTube channel there. So that's what the plan is, and I'll just kind of stand. I'm not sure if I'm going to stand by my vehicle per se, but Yeah, this is all sort of a plan that's a work in progress, but it's a simple idea, very simple idea where I want to extend free rides to people, and so that's the sign that I put together to try and communicate that I'm open for business, free business, especially just because I want to encourage others with the time that we have, the conversation we share. And I want to share that with you guys. I want to share that with you guys because I really feel strongly that there's just so much good we can experience in this world when we interact in a specific way with one another. And it seems to me that there isn't as much of it going on at the current moment. I think there's a lot of people who are hungry for this kind of connection that I have in an ongoing way. And I have this great desire to be able to share what that looks like with you, with others that I get to interact with. That's my main goal. I would love for you guys to experience that with me, and also to start growing in your ability to connect with others. I want to share some of my insights, my skill sets. I want to share with you what goes on in my mind when I'm engaging people. I want to be able to, it's like this tremendous thrill. It's like a thrill when you get to connect with someone in a really deep and meaningful way. It just blows my mind, like how profoundly blessed I am when I hear back from them. For example, today at work, for those of you who don't know what I do for work, I'm driving a truck right now, a big 5-ton truck, delivering to restaurants their supplies and food and perishables. But I got so many compliments again today. Like the first stop I had today was a really big stop, and I think she must have been the manager. She sent me to the deli department to get like a free lunch. So they made me like this beautiful sandwich and treats and drinks, and it was just amazing. And she was just commenting how memorable I am just because of the way I dress, for example. But here's the thing. I do dress in a unique way. I like my bow ties. I love my suspenders. I've got a unique style, yes. But you know, this style could signal something that doesn't really help me. Do you know what I'm saying? This style could signal something that could defeat what I'm trying to accomplish. I could be known as the guy who wears bow ties but has a terrible attitude. I could be known as like someone who's not fun to be around, and be recognized by these unique elements on my style that I like to dress up in. But I'm not known for that. I think they remember me because of what I wear, but they also remember the environment in which I bring, like the kind of ambiance, if you will. They remember how I treat people, and I think that's what really affects them. There was one guy at a warehouse today that I was talking to, and he's like, when he first saw me, he said, and this was like a few months back, he said he saw me with my bow tie and he was having a rough day, but he said he just felt this calm, like when he just saw me all dressed up as I was. And so I love being able to be set apart in a unique way, but I want to do that for a purpose, and that is I want to connect with people. I want to encourage them. I want to inspire them to feel that they matter, that they were acknowledged, that they were seen. And so that's what really drives this whole idea that I've been working with and mulling over and preparing for. And that's why I'm supremely excited about it. And I want to share with you guys. It's unusual. I confess, it is absolutely unusual, but I'm driven by the sense that I'm going to accomplish so much good as I connect with people. Like, I don't think it's going to go flawless. I'm going to have some hiccups along the way. I'm going to have some experiences I'm sure that will be challenging, but I'm compelled to put so much good in this world with the gifts that I have. I want to enrich those that I get to meet. I want to enrich their experience that day. I want to inspire hope that there is something worthwhile keeping going on for, because Lord knows there are so many who are struggling still. So many who are struggling and who are just desperate to be seen, desperate to be acknowledged, desperate to have that sense of meaning in their life, you know? So that's what drives me. And then by extension, I want to inspire and share that with you guys, so that not only are you entertained when you watch me at work and connecting with people the way I am, but that you'll also be inspired to see the very people that you cross paths with, that you rub shoulders with. I'm not apologetic for when I get emotional. I get emotional for a few reasons. I used to share this on my live streams. I get emotional when I'm talking about things that really matter to me, things that grip me to the core, and this is one of them. The way people are treated, that's a huge one for me, and I want to do really well at that. I think I do really well at that, and I'm really thankful that, as one of my friends would say, I've got a disarming demeanor. I'm thankful for that, but I also do want to pass this goodness on to others. I want to inspire more of you to do what I'm doing in your own way. I don't want you to become a copycat of me per se. I want you to be able to take it and do it in your own flavor, because that is going to be amazing. So that's what I'm about. That's what I'm committing myself to. That's what I'm inviting you to join me on, because this is the kind of thing I think that is worthwhile sharing. This is the kind of thing that is worthwhile joining on. This is the start of something pretty big, and I'm supremely excited. I've worked so hard to get to this point. I've wrestled these ideas, and like I say, these ideas could change along the way. Some of the things I'm trying may go better in a different way, but this is what I'm doing right now to try and pass on a little bit of hope, love, happiness, joy, because I got so much of it. I get so much of it just by the way I connect with people. Friends, I want you to have that as well too. I want you to have that as you watch and get the really good feels inside. I want you to have that as you go and have your own experiences. Because one of those amazing drugs that I'm hooked on is watching how people transform because of the way I treat them. Watching the way they communicate and say how I have impacted them for the better. I don't want to be the only one who does this. I want you to join me too. I want you to join me not only by watching and following, and I'm posting primarily on YouTube because that's the vehicle I'm using now as far as social media goes, to start monetizing eventually when I get enough views. I'm almost up to the number of subscribers I need there, but I want to keep building that because I want to start doing this full time. Right now I'm driving a truck. I'm enjoying that job, but that's not my calling. I believe this is my calling, to connect with you guys, to encourage you guys to join me, to help you guys believe that there is still good in this world, and that you and I can have a piece of that pie. That the way people respond to your kindness, to the time you take out of your day to do something meaningful and tangible for them, is going to pay 1,000-fold. Wouldn't you join me? I would love for you to join me. I'm posting, yes, on TikTok and Instagram, but primarily on YouTube. So let me encourage you to come join me on YouTube, because that's where I'll be doing a lot more of the longer form content like this video. But friends, this is what I am committing myself to. This is where I would love to have you join me in an active way, in a way where we're comrades in arms, if you will, to share so much good that we're inspiring each other a little bit further in our walk, a little bit further in our experiences, a little bit further in something that is going to leave a legacy. That is so worthwhile. I want you to join me. So make your way over to YouTube if you're not on YouTube. Follow me, watch my videos, interact, comment. I would love that. The more you do that, the more it favors what I'm doing and shares it with more people. And I want more people to see and join us too. So yeah, join. I'm so thankful for those of you who are already so encouraging to me and following and commenting. I really appreciate you guys. I know you by name because I see your consistency in the way you're commenting. I see you. But more of you, come join. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.